Hoy vamos a repasar verbos irregulares. You should have seen these all before, but here they are because they are on our Para Empezar test and they're great to know. So first we'll start with the verbs that are irregular in the yo form. If you know the definition already, you don't necessarily need to write it down, but unless you can think of it off the top of your head by yourself, it's a good idea to write it down. So we have conocer, conozco in the yo. Dar changes to doy in the yo. Saber, yo sé. Hacer, hago. So now we're getting into what we call go verbs. The first three just have irregular yos, the rest are go verbs. Hacer, hago. Ver, veo. Salir, salgo. Traer, don't always know this definition, make sure you write it down. To bring, traigo. Poner, to put, often mixed up with poder, so again, you might want to write this definition. Caer, to fall. And feel free to pause here and write it down. I know I went through kind of quick, but you can pause, rewind as needed. There's a couple other irregular verbs that we have learned the last 2 years. Hopefully these seem familiar to you, but again, it's nice to have them written down so you can refer back to them. Ser, to be, and that's in a permanent way, like we did doctor, description, occupation, characteristics, time, origin, and relationship. We know this one because of our chant. Soy, eres, es, somos, son. Ir, to go. We have another song for this. Voy, vas, va, vamos, van. And decir, to say or to tell. Here's an irregular yo. And then the rest is a stem changer. So that E to I stem change, except in the nosotros, we keep the E. 3 others you should be aware of. Estar, to be as well. I am, you are, she is, he is. But this is the temporary one. So we did place for that. Position, location, action, condition, and emotion. Estoy, estás, está, estamos, están. Looks pretty regular except the accents, and then of course estoy is different, the different yo. Oír, to hear, has a go verb, oígo, then a stem change because we don't want the O-I-E beside each other, so that's why we changed the I to Y. And finally, tener, we've learned this in Spanish 1, you probably are pro of this one. Tengo, tienes, tiene, tenemos without the stem change, tienen.